Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to FSEC's online support program. I am Mrs. Nusrat Rahim Afridi, your English teacher at Army Public School and College, Pothwar Complex, Islamabad, Boys Wing. Today we are starting Unit 2.3, which is a poem titled as Tears of Nature, composed by Grammy King. Let me tell you a few things about the poet. Grammy King was born in Australia. He is a poet and pentologist. He started writing rhyming poetry when he was hardly 10 and attended Ivanhoe Grammar School in Melbourne, Victoria, on a full scholarship. Apart from poetry, King has also written a full-length musical comedy. He spent 6 years working in Papua New Guinea, which gave him the opportunity to visit the USA, Indonesia, and Asia. Having now retired from work, King lives in outback Queensland. He has been writing constantly. His famous publications include Mood Swings, Across the Long Bridge, published in 2005, The Blind Man's Rainbow, 2006, Rhyme and Reason, 2006. His works also have appeared in various literary journals and publications. Let me tell you the theme of the poem. The theme of this poem is nature and indifferent human activities that are damaging nature. The poem depicts the facts that we are destroying nature, which is the cause of extinction of various species. Despite the advancement and progress science has made, the threat of depletion of natural resources and destruction of environment still lingers. The poem warns its readers, that are we humans, that Mother Nature is in pain and grief, but unfortunately we pay no heed, take no notice. Now the summary. The poem concerns with the indifferent and cruel attitude of man towards nature and misuse of natural resources. Man's heartless behavior and activities towards environment cause damage and destruction to nature. Nature is crying, but man doesn't hear her cry. The poem mentions the thinning of the ozone layer, which is a serious threat to human life and for all living species, but we show no concern. Every day, everywhere in the world, chemical waste is thrown into rivers, streams, and oceans. This merciless, ignorant human behavior is causing many rare water species extinction. The so-called human progress and scientific advancement is making air poisonous as chimneys vomit lethal gases that are polluting the atmosphere, for which many respiratory diseases are occurring. Most unfortunate thing is that even we do not realize we are damaging environment. We tend to pretend we alone cannot do anything to help, or we convince ourselves that we alone are not responsible for this increasing pollution and destruction of nature. It's regretful that we take no notice, do not try to play our part in saving nature from this destruction. It seems that humans have become deaf, dumb, and paralyzed. The poem starts with first-person narration technique, as the narrator is using I constantly. Nature has been personified as the word crying has been used. The poet is inviting his readers to think about this indifferent and merciless behavior which he is showing towards Mother Nature by using pause. Now, vocabulary or the words' meanings. The poem contains many new words. For example, big hole refers to the big hole in the ozone layer. Solar, something related to the sun. Pollution, contamination of air, water, and soil or earth. Species, any living organisms. Diplomacy, tact, cunningness in dealing with people. Preservation, protection, keeping safe. Thank you. This is all about Unit 2.3.